show the intensity of the storm.
Very different weather conditions create these two events. So how do both happen at the same time?
Usually when we're getting a thunderstorm, it's very dark. You know, the dark clouds overhead, you're seeing the lightning very vividly, but we're not getting much sunlight. In these cases, when we see these rainbows during a thunderstorm, we're actually getting enough sunlight coming in, and then we see the rainbow.
Rainbows form when sunlight hits water droplets in the air. Those droplets act like a prism, refracting the light into its different colors. But how do you get sunlight mid-storm?
It's likely a partly cloudy or broken sky cover, but still other parts of the sky have daylight shining through, and that light is able to be refracted by the moisture, the water vapor in the air, give you the rainbow, but still that thunderstorm producing the lightning.
Oh, yeah.
So next time you see a rainbow on a stormy day, keep an eye on the sky. You never know what might happen next. Coming up, strange dark ice could be changing our weather for good.
Our glaciers are reducing, our snowpack are reducing.
And the ground turns to sponge and slime.
Oh, no. If I can.
A freeze warning is in effect. Currently in our area, 36 degrees under clear skies. Tonight, mainly clear skies. Widespread frost likely, low 30. Monday, sunny skies, high 61. Winds light and variable. Monday night, clear, low 37. Winds light and variable. Here's our 7-day outlook.
When your cold makes you wish you could stay in bed all day, you need the power of new TheraFlu Express Max. New TheraFlu Express Max, the power to feel better.
Guys, listen up. Jake, put that down. Point at the ground till you're ready. That's not the ground. Leo, put that down.
When your day goes on, you need 48-hour odor protection that goes on clear for no white marks. Secret Outlast Clear Gel.
Hello. Welcome.
That's an egg.
It's hard to prepare for something when you're not ready for it, huh?
Absolutely.
Want to meet a car that can detect things before you can?
Yeah.
Meet the Chevy Equinox with available forward collision alert. It can help warn you when you're approaching another vehicle too fast, so you can take action.
I need that.
Ford Escape doesn't have that.
Oh, come on, Ford.
Love this vehicle. Very smart car.
This is really nice.
Stanley Steamer is the first carpet cleaning service certified asthma and allergy friendly. It's our new standard of clean. Call about our $99 carpet cleaning special.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer, your certified cleaner.
Nothing artificial. Just real roasted turkey. Salt, pepper, carved thick. That's the right way to make a good turkey sandwich. The right way to eat it is however you eat it.
A local pharmacy is about trust. It's about friendship and family. It's about community. By shopping at Beckley Pharmacy, you can build a lasting relationship with people whose top priority is your well-being. When we fill a prescription, we're not helping a customer, we're helping a friend. Not only do we guarantee the sincerity and personal attention you deserve, but we guarantee to beat any pharmacy's prices, and the money stays in our local community where it belongs. Beckley Pharmacy, what a pharmacy was meant to be.
At Firehouse Subs, we developed our smoked brisket right here in barbecue country.
It's barbecue done right.
Firehouse Subs Smokehouse Beef and Cheddar Brisket.
It's USDA choice beef brisket, hickory smoked for over 16 hours, and topped with delicious melted cheddar.
Then we add award-winning Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. It's one smoky sandwich.
That is one fine hat.
This is a fine hat.
Firehouse Subs, founded by firemen.
Today.
Call 888-557-1555 or visit grloans.com.
Southern Greenland, August 2014. This dark, desolate landscape looks like a volcanic wasteland. Incredibly, this is ice. It was once a brilliant white. Alex Wilson explains the phenomena scientists are calling dark snow.
Greenland is largely snow and ice, but the problem is we're getting areas known as dark snow. This is soot or ash or pollen that builds up on the surface of snow and makes it darker in color.
Fierce winds carry particles of dust and debris thousands of miles from neighboring regions like Siberia, the US, and Canada. These dark particles land on the ice sheet, causing rapid melting in a process known as the albedo effect.
The albedo effect refers to the amount of solar radiation that an object absorbs or reflects. When you've got a darker color, like this dark snow, you're seeing a lower albedo. That means that solar radiation, more of it is being absorbed, and that's causing this snow and this ice to melt.
As the ice darkens and melts, algae can grow here. The algae are filled with a purple-brown pigment. They make the ice even darker. Ed Adams from Montana State University demonstrates the impact of the albedo effect.
So what we've put together here are a couple of ice samples that are essentially the same dimensions, and we've weighed them so they're the same weight. So they should be replicates, okay? The difference is going to be we're going to spread a dark powder on this surface. We're then going to turn on the light, and we're going to watch what happens.
Ed spreads charcoal dust across the surface of one of the ice blocks.
And we should see that we get an increased melt rate on the dark rather than the light. So I think we're about ready to go.
Activating solar.
The special overhead light mimics solar radiation. Ed leaves the ice blocks for a couple of hours. The effect is dramatic.
Well, that looks like it did what we expected it to do. If we had nice clean snow or nice clean glaciers, we're reflecting much more of that solar energy that's coming in. Here it's absorbing more. So what it's doing is, in this case, it's causing the ice to melt, and now we're getting glaciers are reducing, our snowpack are reducing, and we're really affecting how our climate is being changed.
Dark snow is now seen in glaciers from the Andes to the Himalayas. This dark snow is a grim reminder that our weather and our Earth could be changing forever. La Brea, Trinidad, December 2010.
Raise it right up, it'll go right up. That is what you call the mother of the lake.
Under the baking tropical sun, something strange is happening to the surface of the Earth.
All right, I got you. You be all right. You be all right, Mama. Trust me, you be all right. Out, no. If I can.
The heat is changing the consistency of the ground. Believe it or not, this is a lake of natural asphalt.
Pitch Lake is pretty bizarre. It's one of the weirdest places I've ever been.
Tourist Andrew Hitchcock has visited the very strange Pitch Lake.
The road I grew up on, they used to have cracks in it, and they'd patch it with tar, and I'd poke at it as a kid and pull at it. And this was like a giant lake of that sort of tar.
Put it in deeper. Deeper.
Pitch Lake contains 10 million tons of asphalt. It's exported to build roads. Alan Lester from the University of Colorado explains how nature and the sun create this black slime.
Millions of years ago, microscopic organisms, they get buried on a sea bottom. Over many, many years, thousands, millions of years, they turn into an oily, pitchy, tar-like hydrocarbon material that is a liquid. And the liquid wants to rise because it's lighter than the rocks around it. It can't rise in most cases, but here at Pitch Lake, fractures allow this tar to start working its way up to the surface. That's when the heat of the near equatorial sun cooks this stuff, and you're left with an especially thick, tar-like, pitchy material.
The longer the asphalt is exposed to the sun, the more it dries out. The rainy season can also transform this weird lake into a natural spa.
So there are undulations in this lake that, when it rains a lot, you'll get little pools of water forming. Water filled with sulfur that's come out of the hydrocarbons. And this sulfurous water is apparently very desirable as a place to go bathing, maybe to shed a few years.
Do you feel younger?
Yes, I feel much, much younger. It's taken 10 years off me already.
Jury's out on whether this really is the fountain of youth. But cast your votes, because this might just be the strangest lake on Earth. Coming up, a big freeze brings catastrophe.
They were coming in faster than I could pick them up.
And the deadly rain that decimates life.
This volcano has paired up with the local weather for a real 1-2 punch.
All we need to sell Strongbow Hard Cider is ice. Oh, and an award for best tasting hard cider. You're in our shot.
No, I'm not.
Strongbow!
After we're all inside for a while, it gets pretty stuffy.
When Dad opens up the window, it's the first thing he does.
The Tobin stance.
But when we open up the windows, you can see the dust floating around.
There's dog here.
Pollen.
More work.
Wow.
What's this? Swiffer Sweeper.
Swiffer Dusters. Removes up to 70% of dust and allergens. Stays on there like glue.
Can't do that with the other broom. Wow, I love it.
The Tobin stance.
Totally what it is.
I'll take the check.
And I'll take a fun guy with a killer smile.
Are you on eHarmony?
I can't be. I'm not religious at all.
Are you looking for true love?
Absolutely.
Then you'd be perfect for eHarmony. You know, we've helped over 1 million people get married.
Huh.
We have some killer smiles, too.
You know, eHarmony might be the best tip I've ever gotten.
Oh, yeah, I better care that. Stop waiting. Start communicating for free today.
The all-new Fiat 500X crossover. It has 70 standard and available safety features, available all-wheel drive, and a few dangerous curves.
Why do so many people choose Aleve? It's the brand more doctors recommend for minor arthritis pain. Plus, just 2 Aleve can last all day. You'd need 6 Tylenol arthritis to do that. Aleve, all day strong.
Hello? It's Dr. Moreno's office. Can you come and talk about your biopsy results and bring someone with you?
Sign up for the walk and raise money so no one has to walk alone.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Well, did you know that playing cards with Kenny Rogers gets old pretty fast?
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. What? You get it, don't
I get the gist, yeah.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I can't find my Discover card.
Wait, I can freeze my account.
Introducing Freeze It from Discover. It allows you to prevent new purchases on your account in seconds if your card is misplaced.
Not here.
And once you find your card, you can switch it right on again.
Hey, you're back.
Freeze It, only from Discover. Get it at discover.com.
I need new carpet.
Okay.
I have 2 dogs and a husband.
House trained?
My husband?
No, the dogs.
Sometimes.
I'd suggest Stainmaster Pet Protect carpet.
Why?
Incredibly durable and stain resistant. That's why they call it